Jesus says every fruitful branch is pruned so it bears even more fruit. Pruning is painful, but pruning is an act of love. A gardener cuts away what prevents greater life. God does the same. Sometimes he removes habits, sometimes pride, sometimes idols, sometimes entire seasons of life. Not because he delights in loss, because he delights in growth. Jesus warns that branches refusing to remain in the vine eventually wither. John 15. The point is not cruelty, the point is that life exists only in him. Another thought I've wondered about is whether death itself can sometimes resemble a gardener transplanting a mature plant into richer soil. Scripture doesn't explicitly describe heaven this way, so this is only an illustration. We do know that for believers, to be away from the body is to be at home with the Lord. 2 Corinthians 5:8, and Paul even says that departing to be with Christ is better by far. Philippians 1:23. Perhaps God, who alone knows the end from the beginning, Isaiah 46:10, sometimes completes a person's earthly work and brings them into his presence while continuing his work through the lives they influenced. Meanwhile, new generations grow where they once stood. The Bible does not explain every reason God calls someone home, but it repeatedly affirms that His wisdom exceeds ours and His purposes are perfect. Now, some people may see certain deaths, like Kobe's, for example, and think, how can that be actually helping produce a better future when we had someone that was probably going to do great things? Well, it's not our place to question God, but it is our opportunity to create great things from it. When my mom committed suicide, I said instead of being mad about it, blaming others, or wallowing in my own self pity, that I'm going to use that as an opportunity to speak on suicide prevention. And just like when Kobe passed, I used his Mamba mentality and everything that I learned from his interviews to honor him in my book and to state that I'm going to make sure that Kobe is recognized as more than just an athlete. We can take these things that happen in life and turn them into great things, even if they themselves could have probably have done great things as well. It's our responsibility to carry the mantle forward. Next.